Think this is bad? Try suit walking on the exterior of a military ship during maneuvers.
You do have a jetpack, you just don't use it. I can scan anything within 50 meters. That's multiplied by 10. It's pretty bad. Yeah, I need to go to the key because I need to equip my ship with a shielded cargo bay so I can start smuggling. Smuggling.
Get out your
About the gravity on this place. Awful.
I never liked it anyway.
Move, Sarah. Ballistic weapon do more critical damage. Nice. Will this place have gravity? Who knows? Maybe.
Damn it. Hey. You're going down. Ah!
No one's dying, dude. Well, maybe you. I ain't dying. Okay. Safe.
Oh, you're going down.
Again. No, I ain't. Cool story, bro. Hey, things are preserved here, okay? Everything is frozen, so more than likely they're still edible. Depending on how cold it is.
Get down. Not gonna last much longer. Find anything useful?
Go out!
The lag when I shoot them is also kind of weird. Okay. Let's clear this room first.
You got lucky this time. What? Yeah, figured it was always that. What?
Okay. Nice little place there. It says I need a key, but it allows me to lockpick it, so. There's the key. damn.
Damn it. It's on now. Oh, I'm dying. Damn it. That hurt. Shoot to kill.
God damn it, Sarah.
Find some damn cover. Get him now.
You've got nothing. Nothing!
I smell credits.
Yeah, whenever the ability procs the poison explosion, it lags the game. I don't know why. I haven't done anything different comparatively to last time.
You have anything valuable?
How did that rifle fit inside that safe? It's a tiny ass safe. Ah. Oh. Wow. Okay. Now that's what I call a loop. Very nice. Yeah, I want to put my shielded cargo so I can start going back to the new Atlantis.
Hail acknowledged. Duck where you like.
Ooh, that's a good place right there. Yeah, that planet right there, this one, insane. Very good.
Docking cycle complete.
I'm waiting for the animation to finish. There we go.
For you, when you have a moment.
Get out of my face. You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
Hold it right there!
4K,
You owe the fleet a debt.
not my problem. If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Next time, think... You kidding me? Way to make
don't
a
trust
mess in
you.
front of my new roof.
I got secret compartments on my ship just
steal
in
from me
case.
and get caught. Better off
Look
dead.
Damn shame.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener.
The fleet protects our own, but you turn against us, and you're dead.
What are you looking at?
The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something?
Why, you miss me?
Please. It'd be one less sloppy rook whose mess I had to clean up. The last thing I need is another Austin rake getting cold feet. You want to leave the fleet? You pay the price. Not in credits, but in blood.
Job's done, and I'm here, so back off.
Fair enough. Glad to see you showing some backbone. Just be careful that you can back up that attitude before you square off with someone who can kick your ass. But, all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
The Crimson Fleet took over an entire UC star station?
Sure did. Right out from under their noses. Way before you or I were born, though. We've held this station for a very long time. Don't worry. Delgado will tell you all about it.
I bet it really pisses off the UC that you're here.
You think? And that's only part of it. I'll let Delgado fill you in on the whole story. He tells it better anyway. But I can give you the short version while we walk the station.
Story time. How delightful.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
All right. History time. So, the key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock.
The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh?
Hello, everyone. I'm Gail Dunnigan of SSNN, and this is Galactic Talk. My guest tonight is one of the most notorious criminals in the settled system. His ruthlessness and desire for wealth has
Now,
landed him
we've
squarely
got
at the
everything
top
the
of the
fleet
wanted
needs
list
right here.
for every major
course you've
law
gotta pay
enforcement
for it.
agency in the
Remember,
galaxy.
on the
I
key,
am, of course, speaking of the
credits
self-appointed
are key.
leader of the Crimson Fleet
What
himself,
the hell is this?
Jasper Crick.
All right, hang
Good
on,
evening, Mr.
Nav.
Cricks.
Before you get pissed, I've got my
evening,
hands
Gail.
full.
Thank you for
Jasmine,
accepting
sweet.
my invitation.
I'm trying to give a tour here. So
Yes,
you want to tell me
well,
why those damn doors
being
are sealed?
blindfolded and then grabbed
It's called a
onto what appears
malfunction.
to be an
You
abandoned
know,
mining
that
facility
thing I spend most of
isn't
my day
exactly
dealing
what I
with.
call an
Believe me, my
invitation.
people are on it.
Well,
Have a little faith for
I'm
once.
sure you're not surprised that
Aw.
your request for an interview
And
would
you
come with some very
always,
specific
Angel.
conditions.
This here's
Frankly,
Jazz.
I was a bit surprised
You
to
need
receive
anything for your
any
ship?
type of
She's got
response
you
at all.
We'll
Would
hit
you
up
mind
the
telling
depot
me
next
why
since
you
these
decided
doors
to
have
do
given out
this
on us.
interview?
So
Because there
anyway,
comes
we were
a time
talking
in every
about the
pirate's
lock.
life where
About
they have to
100
make
years
an
ago,
extremely
the
important
prisoners down
decision.
there rioted and took over the
Do they
place.
take a leap,
After stealing
become
some
one of the
ships,
most
they were actually able to
legendary
make it up
pirates in
here
history,
and took over
or
the
do
key.
they simply sputter
About
on,
time you got us
subsisting
new
on
blood,
freighters
neighbor.
and deep space
I was getting tired of
privateers?
trading with the same old.
So are we to
faces.
assume that you're taking the
You're
leap?
just ticked
That
everyone's
Jasper
getting wise
Crick
to your ridiculous
is moving
prices,
on to bigger and
Elutra.
better things in his life?
Anyway,
That's
welcome to the
spot on,
depot.
Gail.
Where you'll be lucky if these
That's
blood-sucking
exactly why
leeches
you're
don't
here.
bleed you completely dry.
Interesting.
Whoa,
Well then,
whoa.
would you mind
It's
sharing
not our
with
fault
us
that people don't
exactly what
appreciate
your
how much it costs to
particular
get untraceable
feat entails?
merchandise onto the key.
In due time.
Maeve is just whining because
There's
she
no
thinks
rush.
she lost a ton of cash selling us a
In
shipment
fact,
of
I'd say
gear.
we have at least 12
Jesus,
hours
the
before
audio
the
log is
authorities
still
finish
going.
this
Yeah,
broadcast.
sure, laugh it
Plenty of
up.
time to discuss
I'll
whatever
remember that
you
next
like.
time I need something from you
Oh.
cheapskates.
All right
Let's
then.
move on.
Perhaps the best place to
Back
start
to
this
my
interview
story.
would be at the beginning of your
After the
career.
liberated prisoners grabbed the key,
Please,
they established it as a base
proceed.
of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, Queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, Blueprint.
What the hell?
Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way. Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss. On the right, you've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you know? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit, given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
That's the most clever security measure I've ever seen.
Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
So one wrong move and you're dead?
Essentially, but I sleep soundly knowing I'm one of the few that can piss Delgado off and live. Should I die, all of my knowledge, the accounts, the credits, it would be a mess. He wouldn't dare. He holds the trigger, but we all know that my death cripples the fleet. Call the bomb a weapon of last resort.
I bet you don't get out much.
It's been over 5 years since I've stepped off the key. Leaving this place puts far too much at risk. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Dugin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits
You can get
faster
word
and
from the
more
boards to the
efficient
Reckoner's
than any
Core.
run-of-the-mill
Boss will
cyber
make sure
runner.
you get paid.
There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
Any other modifications I need to know about?
None. Other than my chest and arm modifications, I am but a simple man. Is the interview over now? Can we get back to work?
That was easy.
Getting into the system is a piece of cake. Getting out? Not so much. Anyway, I need you to listen up. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
What kind of jobs?
Oh, you know, smuggling, piracy, taking things that aren't yours. No.
Oh, the game crashed. Okay. That was random as fuck. Like seriously, that was so random. That's much faster loading. Oh my
His
god.
ruthlessness and desire for wealth has landed
Now,
him squarely at
we've
the
got
top of the
everything the
wanted
fleet
list
needs right
for
here.
every major
Of
law
course you gotta
enforcement
pay for
agency in the galaxy.
Remember, on the key, credits are king.
It still lags.
I am, of course, speaking of the self-appointed leader of the Crimson Fleet himself, Jasper Cricks. Good evening, Mr. Cricks.
What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nav. Before you get pissed,
Good evening,
I've got my
Gail.
hands full.
Thank you for...
Hang on. Let me just remove a mod that I think is the cause of this. Okay. Oh. What the hell? One of the mods I installed not in here. Interesting. Maybe that's why. Okay, let's go with that. By the way, Flink's Trainer, that's what I'm using. If you haven't seen it pop up yet, you should go get it if you want to cheat in this game. It's so good. It's free. You can drop him like, you know, a couple bucks. Yeah, loading a quick save takes a lot longer, huh? Damn it. Hmm.
You're not surprised that your request for an interview would come with some
It's
very
called a malfunction.
specific conditions.
You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me. the people
Frankly,
are
I
on
was a
it.
bit surprised to receive any type of response at all. Would you mind telling me
Have a little
why you
faith,
decided
please.
to do this interview?
And you, always, Angel.
Because
There's
there
no
comes a
doubt.
time in every pirate's life
This here
where
is
they have to
Jane.
make an
You
extremely
need
important
anything for your
decision.
ship, she's got you covered.
Do they
We'll hit up the
take a
depot
leap
next since these
become
doors
one of the
have
most
given out on us.
legendary pirates in
So
history?
anyway, we were talking
Or
about the
do they
law.
simply
About
sputter
100
on,
years ago, the
subsisting on
prisoners down
freighters
there
and
rioted
deep
and took
space
over the
privateers?
place. After
So are
stealing
we to
some ships,
assume
they
that
were
you're
actually
taking the
able to
lead?
make it up here
That Jasper
and
Crick
took
is
over the
moving
key.
on to bigger and better
About
things in
time
his
you
life.
brought us new blood, neighbor.
That's spot on,
I was
Gail.
getting tired of trading
That's
with the
exactly
same old
why you're
faces.
here.
You're just
Interesting.
ticked everyone's getting
Well, then,
wise to
would
your
you mind
ridiculous
sharing
prices,
with us
Elutra.
exactly what your particular feat
Anyway,
entails?
welcome to the depot, Rook.
In due
Where you'll be
time.
lucky if these blood-sucking
There's no
leeches don't
rush.
bleed you completely dry.
In fact, I'd say we have at least 12 hours before the authorities trace this broadcast. Plenty of time to discuss whatever you like.
Oh, all right then. Perhaps the best place to start this interview would be at the beginning of your career.
Please, proceed.
It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Crick's had a lot to do with all that, but, we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way. Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
Don't
On
even
the
try
right,
to rip me
you've
off.
got Bradley from the
I know
trade
value
authority.
when I see it.
I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering. Glad you approve. Obviously, since I should for Delgado. Essentially, but he holds. It's been over 5 years now. Thanks to advanced modifications even Eugen would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. None is the interview. Getting into anyway, thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, I've granted you all. Oh, you know, smuggling, piracy, taking things that aren't yours. Nothing that should keep you up at night. Fine by me. There's plenty of others who do. You do less, you make less. It's a pretty simple. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say. So you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay door.
Oh no. Okay, that's not a coincidence. Crashing twice in the same place? That's not a coincidence at all. Oh man. I don't know what's causing it though. I don't particularly think that it's any of my cheats. So it has to be the game. Something about this place is causing a crash. You know what? I'm just not going to turn on anything. See what happens. Hmm. It's all stealing and stuff. Let's take that one. Also, apparently, this jeez, that delay is so insane. And that time it didn't crash. So it might be the cheats, actually.
My tail and my graph drive just jokes. And you know what I find back there? The fattest leech I've ever
We may not have official security on the key,
seen.
but we're always looking out for traitors. You've got stuff to smuggle, I've got the stuff to hide it.
Okay.
I heard Iswa's sister is some hardcore mercenary.
Weapons
I wouldn't
bench.
get on her bad side.
Is Samina seeing anyone right now?
Rover.
Patience, I mean. I got a sword here.
The fleet protects our ward. But you turn against
Oh, this is where we're supposed to be. Ooh, no.
If I had a billion crest, I'd... From my own city, like Bayou. Except in my town, you could do a road... Anyway.
That last click is so satisfying, isn't it?
Rook.
Yeah?
Oh. It's open now. Alright, let's go around and talk to people.
Bleeding for the fleet.
If you want to stay under the radar, I've
Ship
got just the
services.
thing.
Hello?
So, looks like we got ourselves a new rook. Once again, I'm Jazz, resident engineer here. Like Neva said, you need ship parts, repairs? I'll hook you up. As long as your credits are good.
Jazz? Didn't Neva call you Jasmine?
Neva's the only one who calls me that, amongst other things. To you and everyone else, it's just plain old Jazz.
What's the deal with you and Neva?
Neva's mine, so don't be getting any ideas. She may be a little rough around the edges, but she's just looking out for her own. There's no one better to have your back.
I hope the fleet has a wider variety than the UC and Freestar Collective.
It may not be wider, but it's not on the books, if that's what you're getting at. I can guarantee your ship will be in good hands. So if you're looking for an upgrade, let me know. We got the best selection in the settled systems. Illegal, unregistered, recalled. We sell it all. No questions asked.
Will these parts show up on Freestar security scanners?
No. You buy from me, you're worry-free. I can't have my customers getting caught now, can I? That's bad for business.
I'm looking for an edge.
Anything that keeps the UC and Freestar Rangers off your tail is a must-have in my book. Just let me know when you want to talk business.
How do you wind up with the key?
Truth is, the fleet rescued me. Of course, I wouldn't have needed rescuing if they hadn't blown up the ship I was working on. Delgado plucked me out of space and brought me to the key. I took one look at the place and was compelled to work. Soon after, he offered me a permanent spot with the fleet.
How serious are things between you and Neva?
Serious enough that you don't have a chance in hell? Neva's got a fire in her. The kind you only see in an engine pushed to its limit. She doesn't half-ass a damn thing, and I love her for it.
Mind my helping me with my ship?
I don't mind helping, but it'll cost you.
Let's see what you have for sale.
Shop's always open as long as your money's good.
Crimson Reaper 3. It's just worse than mine. I mean, it's hard to beat a $900,000 ship, right? Well, that comes pretty close. Holy damn. Okay. Thank you.
As long as you put the fleet first, we won't
Anything
have any
ship-related?
problems.
All business.
Modify?
I bet you would. I'm just kidding. Let's take a look.
Ecliptic Bayonet. No. I want to modify the Frontier. By deleting everything and make a pure pirate ship. That's right. Add. Weapons bays. Pro landing. Hope 4. Landing bay. Yeah, let's go for a Hope 4. What can I attach to the side of it? Another bay. Some guns. Shields, reactors, habs, grav drives, gear, fuel tanks, engine, docker, cockpit, cargo, base. Okay. So I want cockpits. Do I want the Armstrong? No, Armstrong's only Starship Design rank 1. Gross. The Magellan, the Viking. Oh, never mind. Let's go for Armstrong. Okay. And then we got the Docker, which we'll put on last. Engines, equipment, fuel tanks, gear, grav drive, habs. Here we go. Do we want Hope Tech habs? Or Shroud habs? Or Nova habs? Let's just keep going with Hope Tech. All-in-one armory, captain's quarters, computer control, infirmary, living quarters, science, workshop. Okay, so it's gonna go up. Okay, so I want armory right there. I want captain's quarters. A control station. Infirmary. Workshop. Okay, so infirmary and workshop needs to be put on first, I feel. So that is the infirmary and workshop. Okay.